Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws leaving a sweet mark. Faces bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, clutching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Creasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. He will pace, he will pace. Donkey the rabbit, a sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Can't ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Keira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow, with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But CaptainKeira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by her side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. CaptainKeira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Hi guys. Hi Donkey. Oh my gosh, Donkey, your song. I cannot get enough of that song. That song rocks out, Donkey. The Donkey Cookie song. It's insane. That is an amazing. Look at this snowball. Look at that giant snowball. Hewlin Mall. Thank you. It's time for CaptainKeira to grace us with her presence. Oh, Donkey, don't run away. Keira just wants to dance with you. Yeah, I was just trying to dance. I think I freaked him out. I was going to try to pick him up. I may have kissed him a couple times earlier. That may be why. Part of the reason he's running. Sorry, Donkey. I'm very sorry. It's like all natural lip gloss. It's okay. It's like organic. It's like beeswax and stuff. He is turning into Pink Donkey for real. Oh boy, having the nummies. Donkey's having the kale. Excuse me. Hewlin Mall, how are you doing? 1 second. I'm going to give you guys a wide shot. I'm just going to grab my drink. And just, here we go. Just a little wide shot. Uh-oh, it's all the way up here. Okay, this is a really wide shot. This is an extremely wide shot. Okay. So Donkey got to run around today. Donkey had a very good day, I think. Um, the boys' side, the boys and Dusty got to run around, but wait till you hear about the girls. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, there we go. Gotta eat your veggies before cookies, Donkey. Did you hear that? Yeah, Hewlin Mall's a good donkey dad. He knows. He's a good Bunz dad. Jace, Steven, where's Donkey? Well, Jace, Donkey is our special featured guy right now, right? He's been moved upstairs for right now. So he's in the what we call the boys' side. Oh crikey, Jace is entered the chat, mate. Oh crikey, Jace has entered the chat, mate. Jace, how was that? How was my accent? Wait, do we need to hear this again? Oh crikey, Jace has entered the chat, mate. Jace is just like, lol. Thank you for not critiquing my Australian accent. I have a problem with accents. Okay, I have a problem with accents. I can just leave it at that. But the thing is, for me, they turn into like an Indian sounding accent, kind of somewhere between Scottish and Indian. What would that be? What would somewhere between Scotland and India be? Scotland and India. Would that be like Macedonia? I don't know. I doubt they sound like that in Macedonia. Albania? I don't think so. You like my accent, Jace? Crikey, mate! Jace likes my accent. Oh gosh, and I lost it at the end. Wait. Crikey, mate! Jace likes my accent. Oh dear. Um. What do you think, Donkey? You have an Australian fan named Jace. Yes. Crikey, donks! You've got an Australian fan.
This food is pretty good.
Thanks, Donkey. Okay, we're getting a live critique of the food.
But I'd rather have a box of cookies.
Donkey, you're already thinking about cookies? Really?
Just give them to me.
Donkey, I give you more cookies than anyone.
So I won't have to put Jace in the shower with the producer.
Oh, shots fired. Donkey shots fired. It's kind of more like donkey poops fired, given that he's a bunny rabbit. Did you hear that, Jace?
Jace already didn't make a song about me like he promised.
Oh, Jace, I do remember talking to
This
you
makes
about
me
making.
very sad.
Uh-huh. Did you hear that, Jace? Donkey is threatening to lock you in the shower with our producer unless there is a donkey themed song, unless you write a donkey song for him. Uh-oh, I don't think rabbits are supposed to have cookies. Well, yeah, he has bunny cookies, Jace. They are made out of dandelion and rose hips and timothy hay. They're not but also wheat flour. I don't know why. And I've been kind of eating some of them accidentally because I hold them in my mouth and I cannot have gluten. I don't think it's helping. I try not to ingest too much. Donkey want cookie. So I let all the girls and Little Gray out into the garden today. They were having a ball in my fenced-in garden, and then I put like this little part of a dog enclosure at the front. It was all kind of fancy and nice. Putting the girls out is not the biggest deal in the world. Catching them to after they've gone wild, after their girl buns gone wild for the day out in the garden, that's another matter. There were cookies involved. I had to hold cookies in my mouth while I was scooping them up. There were bunny carrier kennels involved. Yes, it was like an all points, what do you call it? Like all points bulletin APB for 6 bunny rabbits on the loose. I mean, they weren't completely on the loose because they were fenced in a very large garden area, but they had discovered all the good hidey spots, like under the giant, oh gosh, what is that stuff? The comfrey. I don't know if you guys know the herb, and it's like a beautiful flowering plant, comfrey. But this time of year, mine is huge, and they were just like all like shoved under these big comfrey leaves. It's totally hidden. I could just see the leaves rustling. Can I sit in this dress? Come on, here we go. But let's see. Jace, yeah, I heard you. Sorry, Donkey, I was busy with work. Yeah, I know, Jace. I keep meaning to write like a giant Bunz roll call song where I like sing all their names and stuff. Don't even talk about it. I'm sure Donkey, well, I think Donkey wanted us to both sing on your Donkey song. Well, at least I wanted that to happen. But
I am
I hear you.
Donkey.
Oh boy.
Gillen
This
will
is,
give me cookie. I want cookie.
Gillen Mall. He's calling you out specifically. He wants cookie. Oh, are you looking at Hewlin Mall with the cookie look in your eye? Oh gosh, you guys, look at the lipstick kiss. I kissed him twice. Oh dear, Donkey. If Daniel
I am
Ozark
under the
saw this.
computer.
Wait, what about the computer? Oh, Donkey stretch yawn.
I am under the computer.
Yes, you are, Donkey. Are you
I am
controlling it from
connecting to
the?
it
Oh my gosh, he's interfacing with the computer. I
with
knew
my
it.
little chip.
Oh, he gets under. It's like instead of having to like tap the computer, all he has to do is get underneath it with his chip, with his donkey like brain chip thing, or wherever it
You see the
is. I,
red marks on my face?
Yes.
That is where the chips went in.
Oh dear. Well, you know, they do that to like puppy dogs too, Donkey. They do when you get them from like the shelter, they always like put a chip in nowadays.
Jace, I see you.
He's calling you out, Jace. Hey, Donkey, look what I
What
got.
are you
Oh,
doing in your room?
what? Okay, guys, we better give him what he wants. I'm gonna leave this here for 1 second, and I think you guys all know what I'm about to get. Come here, you old polecat. Oh, push that chair out of the way. Donkey smash. Come on, donks. Come on. Come here, big boy. Do you have cookie? Don- Donkey? Come here. Don't you want your cookie? Donkey. What? I have to
Is
come
that
all the way
cookie
over.
poisoned?
I have to come all the way over here to give you a cookie?
I am King Donkey.
Boy, oh, he thinks because he's royalty. Come
Thank you
on,
for your
Donkey.
service, Keira.
He thinks, yeah. Ah, thank you for. You know what? He thinks because he's royalty, he needs like a royal taster. You know, like, oh, he's so threatened because he's so famous and royal. King Donks. Okay, look, Donkey, I will taste this for you. Look. Right. Num 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 num. Num num. Okay, you ready? Donkey, you ready? I'm the royal taster. I'm the royal donkey cookie taster. Are you ready? Was it? I think it was safe, Donkey. Not bad. Not bad. Clearly not poisoned. We're both alive. We're both fine. That I
It
can see
tastes
why.
good, doesn't it, Keira?
It does taste good. Sorry about the lipstick on the cookie, though. I don't really want to start having to wear like white
Yes,
lipstick.
Jace. I love Aerosmith.
Wait, Donkey, you love Aerosmith? Wait a minute. Do you and Jace have something in common? Wait, what's going on here? At least he ate his greens like a big boy. Yes, he did, Hewlin' Ma, like a very big
I listen to
snowball
them when I
boy.
nibble the flowers in the garden.
Oh boy. Eating
And other
flowers.
things.
Oh jeez. You better not eat my blueberries, Donkey. I grow blueberries, you know. And there's not many left
Who is
after the bunny.
Keira?
What about you? Wait. Oh, Aerosmith? Yeah, I do like Aerosmith. Yep. Classic group. Classic group. I like their sound. You know, it's like 80s. It's like that old classic 80s sound. I like a lot of the bands from that era. Faux show, Jace. Faux show. Oh, Donkey just did Donkey Smash. Whoa. Watch out for my coffee, Donkey. I want that. How am I gonna move everything? Let's see here. I got this. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're gonna move. We're moving. Okay, this is too many things. Okay, yeah, maybe the coffee wasn't the best idea. Okay. Don't drink that little bit of spilled coffee, Donkey. I don't want to see you on caffeine. I really don't. Hi guys, what's going on with the little boys and Dusty girl? Dusty McTrouble Bunny. Where's Dusty McTrouble Bunny? Okay, we got this cutie pants, Gwynnie pants, who will wait. Gwynnie will wait until his children have eaten first, because that's the kind of proud papa he is. Very proud and noble, protective papa. Right, Slugs? Okay, where's Dusty? Dusty, can you please not escape right now? Yeah. Look at those giant Bugs Bunny floppy ears. Look at this. Look at this polecat. You're hiding. You're hiding. You gonna try to go fight Donkey? Why don't you have some food first, Dusty?
We will have a good one, Jace. You two nibble nibble.
What's going on here? What? Oh, Aerosmith was formed in the 70s. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, a lot of their hits I think of more from like the early to mid 80s. Well into the 80s. Yeah, the 80s. But yeah, I didn't know technically they were formed in the 70s, but like when you think about it, it's like, well, if they were hitting their stride in the 80s, they were probably formed before that. Gillimal, you were born in 91, but a lot of my favorite music is from the 80s. Yep. Sounds about right. The 90s were kind of there was kind of, when you think about the sound of the 90s, I mean, we had like like the Seattle sound, we had like the grunge bands coming out, and like there was some stuff, but it's kind of hard to define the 90s. It's like we all know what the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s sounded like, the very distinct times. Say man, what's up, dude? Here, why did Justin Platt leave? Okay, wait. Anyway, guys, see you later. Have a good one. Okay, Jace. Say man. I okay. Long story short, he was messaging like the official Giant Buns Discord account, not like the CaptainKeira account, which is my personal account. So like I didn't realize that I all of a sudden realized he left the server, and I thought, oh shoot, maybe people are not like responding to his posts enough, and he just was like, oh, it's not that fun. But I gotta go back and look, because Justin was having an issue, like an actual specific issue. So anyway, there was something going on that he wanted help with from me, and I didn't see it until like right before the stream started, and I was like, okay, I gotta deal with this after the stream. Nothing wrong with, for me, and I joined, and we're if he had messed Dust. Come on, baby. Come on, Dusty. Dusty. Come on, big girl. But yeah, these guys got to run around the house today. They had some fun. They did. Both of them. Was it both of them? I can't remember. I think both of them got into my bedroom, which is still not totally bunny proof with too many cords and all that kind of stuff. So then I think Sluggo was like left in my with the one I couldn't get out for a little while. So we did a little chase. Not really a chase. I just had to encourage him to leave. But he's so sweet. I mean, I want to bunny proof my room because bunnies like Sluggo and Gwynnie, they're just like puppy bunnies. They're just so sweet and cuddly, and they want to like hop into bed and get pets and stuff. So I can't wait till that day when I can confidently like have them in there because I love them so much. Can you imagine in the winter, Sluggo? Instead of a 3-dog night, we can have a 1, 2, 3 bun night, all cuddled up with 3 buns. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, apparently I must have had audio issues because had to pop in and out of the Discord room for a second there. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened. Sometimes I like press things when I'm carrying a bunch of things, and who knows, probably calling people on Discord, like butt calling and stuff, Bunz calling. I wonder what Jack is going to do for Dinky's birthday. Well, yeah, wait a minute. I was just thinking about that earlier today. Isn't that funny? What day does he say his birthday? It was me. Was it you? That would be hilarious. Dusty, was it Dusty Ozark? Was that who it was? Did I Bunz dial Dusty Ozark? If I'm gonna Bunz dial anyone, it should be Dusty Ozark. The Bunz OG, Mr. Dusty. Like that, Dusty? You're so famous. People have taken your name. You're an inspiration. Yes, you're an influencer. She's a bunfluencer. Oh, he said September 30th. Okay, we got a couple days. Okay. I'm still wondering whether I can get a little package out to Dinky. There was bandwidth congestion. That's a real thing. That is a real deal. Guys, I got it together with my little tiny brain long enough to I did message Jackie Pants. I messaged him last night and invited him formally to appear on the Giant Bun stream with Sir Dinkalots. And here is the result. Here is the long awaited for. Is Jack coming to the stream with Dinky? Gonna be big guest stars and all that? He didn't answer. Mr. Jack Quire is not answering CaptainKeira and her giant buns. You would think he'd at least answer my giant buns, right? Given his love of buns, but of all types, shapes, and sizes. Okay, where am I going with this? But I wonder what YouTube pays for bandwidth. Good question. You're asking the wrong lady. I do not know these things. I bet someone involved with this whole thing, some of our OGs may know the answers to that, or at least have some idea. Me personally, no idea. It's a lot of work being a big shot streamer. It's so like you guys, I don't know. I may need to get away from it all and go to like a spa getaway, like maybe like a writer's like journaling, like a journaling retreat where I talk about how tough my life is, the pressures that I feel being a streamer, a bunny streaming influencer. I just don't know if I'm coping with all of this fame, fortune, pressure, tail chopping. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Um, I'm probably following Steven with his camera, waiting for the best moment for a freak out video. Um, that's right. Maybe, yeah, maybe Jack and I, because we're such famous streamer influencers, maybe we need like streamer getaways where we bring journals, we drink lots of green tea, we do deep breathing exercises in a circle. We talk about who has hurt us in the last year and how that made us feel. But mainly, we talk about rabbits. We talk about the trials, tribulations, and pressures of streaming with a bunny rabbit. Some of us with very large bunny rabbits. Some of us with very large, destructive, and active bunny rabbits with ears like satellite dishes. Um, I got ears, brother. Sister. Sister Dusty. Brother Sluggo. Papa Gwynnie. Sing a man. I cannot see you in the chat without thinking AJ Punk. How is the world of pro wrestling, my man? That would be such a cute Halloween costume for me, AJ Punk, like to do my pro wrestling bunny lady thing, like giant buns. Like I could have it on my chest, but of course I could also have it like on the back of my pants, my like wrestling pants, giant buns. Like no. I will have the words giant buns on the back of my wrestling like sweatpants, whatever leggings. And then I'll have like a big giant face of one of the buns on my chest, or maybe all of them, maybe all of the buns on my chest. And then a cape. Because don't you all wear capes? Wait, you have a show coming up next Saturday? Wait, really? That's so cool. And you're in Ohio? You're in the Midwest? Okay, keep me posted next Saturday. So not this coming Saturday, right? But the Saturday following? Okay. That is really cool. Wait, Gwynnie has been doing a lot of chillaxing. You really do let your kids eat first. This is so cute. Now, guys, let's see how much is left because we got to go down to the girls in just a second. All right. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Let's see. So it is 8:30. Okay, so we're like halfway done. We already visited with Donkey. Poor Donkey's got like lipstick all over his head. Um, that's cool, Say Man. Do you know who you are challenging? October. Oh my gosh, it'll be October. Oh my gosh. And another show on October 26th. Okay. Wow. So you really are on the circuit. You are like a full-time professional wrestler. And you are in the Giant Buns chat. We're pretty cool. We are pretty darn cool, if I say so myself. Sluggo, I know you're a gentle giant, but you know what? You would look very cute in a little bunny pro wrestling outfit. Dusty, we already know that you are a female pro wrestler. And honestly, Donkey the Face Ripper, he clearly is a shoo-in for a bunny wrestling career. But Sluggo, don't knock it till you try it, buddy. Because look at this. I mean, if this big guy came up to me, especially in like a cape, I would be so intimidated. Dusty is just like gonna scare people with her like freakish nature. Like she just is gonna go in. She's gonna pounce, and she can't be caught. That's the other thing. She's very wily. You don't know who you're wrestling yet, but I will know the day of. Cool. Is that kind of freaky, say a man, to like go in there and like all of a sudden be like, oh wait, that guy? Oh wow. Like, is there anyone like that who, if you find out right before you it gets you like your heart? I mean, I'm sure your heart is like totally pumping whoever you're gonna challenge, but I wonder if there's someone in particular that you're just like, oh dear, oh my. There comes Daddy. There comes proud Papa. There's proud Papa Gwyn. Yeah, you eat up, Gwyn, because we got to bring this down to the girls in a second. Say, man, if you could have a match with anyone in WWE, both current and past, who? Oh, Hewlin Mall. Such a great question. See, this is the kind of question I wish I could ask. And like maybe partly because I'm not that into wrestling anymore. Like I'm kind of like was more of a into wrestling earlier, but yeah, that is such a great question because I want to know that too. Oh, now Dusty has to rest. AJ Punk, Sam, Mr. Sandman. Is this is a big question, isn't it? Both current and past. It's like I'm sure there's like people currently that say man's like, oh yeah, that would be so cool. Like people right now, oh she's licking her don't she has to clean her neck donut. So cute, Dusty. Yes, you're just a cute little wily girl. No, you're not that little. You're not that little, but you're just a super cutie. Yes, you are. Okay, you're gonna have some more food. Oh, you found the lettuce. Munch, munch, munch. Munchy, munchy, munch, Mr. Gwynnie Pants. Not that I would ever wrestle for WWE, but CM Punk, Randy Orton, and Edge to name a three. Wait, Randy Orton. Yeah, I remember Randy Orton. But the other, I feel like Randy is like, oh yeah, Randy Orton, but like, I gotta think about CM Punk and Edge. Good names. All right, guys, I think we're gonna move it on down to the girls. Hopefully, if I can thoughts and prayers for the fine china that they're eating off of. And you know what? I am gonna put my phone down on the laptop. So please excuse the window showing my phone feed is going to go black for a second. It's just going to be too complicated and wild. I just really don't want to have to try to hold my camera. It's just going to be too complicated. Okay. It's a bit of a journey. So we're going to journey through Captain Keira's home. Okay, this door. Come on, door. Okay, door will not close. We're just going to leave this door open. This door we will close. This close. And I'm carrying my coffee. Okay, I wish you guys could see this in a way. This is talent. And this is what years of waiting tables will do for you. You will have horrific nightmares about waiting tables all by yourself during fine dining Sunday dinners, which was my reality. Whoopsies, because no one wanted to work Sunday nights. And I would make a ton of money, but I'd be the only server at a fine dining restaurant, and it was horrifying. Okay, here we go. Okay, girls, and woo, magic. Here we are in the girls' downstairs enclosure. Woo! So yeah, the girls. I have like this little enclosure built around my fireplace in the living room, as you do when you have giant buns. But yeah, AJ Punk, Say a Man. I don't know if you heard this, but like the girls got to like play in the yard today. I finally realized that my garden that is like all fenced off was actually not a bad place for them to play. And I just put like a doggy enclosure like in the front of it to like kind of give them a little area to go in and out. So yeah, they had a super fun time. They didn't want to come back in. There was chasing and scooping, and they had to one by one get kind of captured because they turned feral. The giant buns went wild. You know, girls gone wild, girl buns gone wild is what we had. No wonder Keira's always up so late. It's the coffee. I mean, you know what's funny? It's like the coffee, I'm sure you're right. Like there's no way that it would help. But I haven't really been drinking coffee as much, if you can believe that. Like I would make coffee like sometime like three times a day. Occasionally more, which is I know that's not good, but now I'm just really making coffee once. Today I made it twice because I just didn't really like the dark gross stuff that I made in the morning. I didn't really drink it. So I made some light roast, which is I like. It's better. I think, you know what though? I think my coffee drinking days are fading. I'm not as into it as I was. And it's very acidic and it's not that great for your teeth and I don't know. Maybe I should get more into like green tea and stuff. But I do, and the other thing is I have a drip coffee machine, but like both of my little espresso machines, which they weren't like super expensive at all. They were just basic, but they both broke. And I was looking at espresso machines and I was like, they're kind of pricey. I don't know. And then I thought, then I'll drink a ton of coffee again if I get it. I don't know. It's a life dilemma. Espresso or no espresso? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to drink espresso or drip coffee, that is the life question of today on this stream. Say, man, we had a guinea pig once. We put it out in the yard too, but kept the cage over top so a hawk wouldn't snatch it. Speaking of, poor backyard chipmunk got it today by a hawk. Oh, say, man, yeah, I hear you about the hawks. They are very prevalent out here, and they do swoop down. They totally do, and to get their prey. And I've wondered about how the Bunz would do given that. I mean, I don't want to wonder too much, but like when they were out today, these guys, I was out there with them. I didn't really like feel comfortable leaving them, even though there was plenty of cover and like they had a couple of their pet carriers were out there with them. But the things that I worry about are hawks, like you're saying. We also have bald eagles out here, yay, rah, which are amazing, but they're big. They're big guys. Not right now because it's cooler, but we have copperheads. We have copperheads out here, and we have rat snakes and stuff. I don't worry about the rat snakes, but like if one of these guys were to actually, the copperheads are shy. They don't want to go after anything, but like if one of these guys pounced on a copperhead and startled it, they might get a bite. I don't know, and I don't want that to happen. That's a little harder to think about though. Like, how do you make your garden snake proof? Now, I do have some ideas. Like the hardware cloth that I have is like it needs to be shored up a little bit, but it's kind of sunken into the ground. I've got like cattle fencing, and then I've got chicken wire, and then I've got like some hardware cloth that's at like the very bottom. So I think that the snakes don't really have the easiest time getting in there. Now, of course, they can, I don't know, tunnel under maybe. I think the snakes will probably get scared by these guys, like stampeding around. But the other thing I worry about are weasels. Weasels. I don't know. I have seen a weasel or two. I like the fact that these guys are big, but I don't feel confident not being outside with them yet. I don't know. I really don't know. And it would, like you were saying, Sam, I think for them to be out for like an hour or so, like unattended, I don't know. It would have to be an extremely strong enclosure, and just in case like some dog jumped the fence and got in there. Like that's one of the biggest fears of mine is dogs getting to these guys. But like, so if I had a super reinforced fence that was dog proof, yeah, that's good. But then like you're saying with hawks, you've got to have like netting. You have to have netting over top to prevent, and we have a lot of owls out here too. I don't know about you, Sam, but we do have quite a lot of owls. Very beautiful, but I have seen little bits of fur and little, just let's say, kind of shredded stuff in the yard before, and I think that is from owls capturing things. I think the owls go for smaller things. And again, like if these guys were like more like Dinky's size, that would make me even more cautious. I mean, not cautious, but you know what I mean. That would make me worry a little bit more. Um, I don't know. Just they're so vulnerable. You have to be so careful. I mean, they're not wild, I mean, look at Jabba. Actually, what was funny? Oh my gosh, coyotes. Oh boy, yes. Fox. The coyotes I would worry way more than the fox. The fox are tiny, and I also think the foxes would get a little intimidated by their size. Coyotes, on the other hand, yeah, That's a great point. And apparently we have the occasional mountain lion and wolf out this way, but that's pretty rare. But like with mountain lions, I mean, that is one thing I'm actually scared of as far as mammals. I'm like, what do you do? Like mountain lions can jump so far. They have those crazy claws. Like, yeah, you don't want to get bitten by one, but I mean, the thing that they're going to use first are those claws. Oh my gosh. I don't even like to think about it. I saw one mountain lion out here, and then I was paranoid for years, and then it's kind of faded, you know? Isn't that funny? It happened long enough ago that I'm like, okay, like I don't think about it anymore. But um but yeah, good to you're getting me to remember this though, because you really you really need to consider all the stuff that's out there. I mean, I have some neighbors with dogs, and it's not necessarily my neighbors' dogs that I worry about. It's like when they have their relatives over with just like visiting dogs, like that are like, oh, they got a bunch of crazy dogs, and they didn't realize they could jump the fence because they're just visiting dogs, but they're like these really bouncy dogs. Like we've had some issues with that before. Dogs, I think domestic animals like dogs and cats kill a lot of, well, they kill a lot of wildlife, you know, not just people's pets, but like anyway. Anyway, oh my gosh. We got some cuties back here. What is going on? We got some nose to nose cuties. We got this cutie. Jabba. Jabba's looking big. Jabba. This what I was gonna say about Jabba is that you would think she'd be the easiest to catch because she's such a barge bunny. She's so big. She was so wily and so evasive. Like she was so funny. She was the last one in. She was the last Bunz caught. Is that right? You were having fun, Java. Yeah, Javi was having a good time. It was a nice day out. It wasn't too hot. Finally got some rain out here, so it wasn't terribly dry and dusty. What a good girl. Oh my gosh, Jabba's getting so much more friendly. Jabba, some of the babies have been more shy, like Jabba and Sandy were more shy, and now they're getting so much more friendly. It's so sweet. You want a kiss? No, no, no kiss. Okay. Hi, Posh. Posh, I know you're getting really friendly, and Posh is actually really getting easy to handle and pick up. She's getting very confident. We got these guys are tired. This little guy, this is the one boy who lives with the girls. Little Gray's getting tired and starting to close his eyes. Little Gray and Teeny. This is Teeny Rabbit. She's the smallest girl, Bunz. And this is Little Gray. He's the smallest boy, Bunz. And they've been hanging out together. I think it's super cute. The two littles. We got Mama. He's Big Mama with a big neck donut. And then yeah, Pashi. And then we got Sandy Girl, who's also getting more friendly. Had I tried to pet her head just a month ago, she would have run away. What a sweet girl. I'm glad you're getting more relaxed. Such a good girl. And nose to nose with your friend Jabba. Jabba's got like the cutest little charcoal neck donut. Oh, I love this girl so much. Oh, so what else is going on with people's lives? Let's see if I can. Everyone's all spread out. It's harder to get a good shot. Um, I'm not going to stay on too much longer, guys. I still need to eat some more food. I think I'm going to make myself some soup and just finish up some stuff. Wrap up the day. But again, I know I missed a bunch of days, and I'm so glad that I'm getting over this illness and I can talk again. Say, man, I don't know if you had tried to tune in at all. But yesterday was like my first day back in a while. I was just, I was really sick. Lost my voice, was coughing up a storm, sneezing all the time. Had a huge headache on Saturday with the whole thing. Good times, but I'm better. I'm better. I'm just glad. I'm like, you guys, this was my first day back to dancing, back in the ballet studios. I feel okay right now, but if I sit down for more than like an hour or even probably like a half an hour, like I get so stiff and sore. Um, it's sad. It is sad that short of a time I can get out of shape from ballet. And I haven't been running either. No running at all. So I need to get back to my routine. Wait a minute, what is this? Say a man. Well, there's a midget wrestling show coming to the area next Saturday too. Oh boy. That's real. Cute floofy Bunz. Yes. My gosh, Jabba. You are just perfection. Poofy, floofy, charcoal bunny perfection. Maybe, let's see, can I do camera and pats? Who's Posh? There's Posh. All right, guys. I am feeling so chill after getting to pet these sweethearts. I don't want to disturb you, Delph, but do you want some pets too? Delph, I think, really wanted some pets last night. She ate part of my mini skirt. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for coming, everyone. Love talking to you guys. Joking around. I'll keep you all posted on whether Jack is going to come visit with Dinky if I hear back from him. Feel free to mention in the Waffle Pone chat. Say, man, I know you're not in the Waffle Pone chat. I don't mean you, but like, I guess I mean Hewlin Mall. But yeah, if anyone sees Jack or I guess in person or on the stream, feel free to ask him if he will be appearing with Dinky on the Giant Bun stream. Because yeah, you're welcome, Sam man. You can yeah, DM me for sure. But yeah, it's so great to be back. I know that I was back yesterday, but like it's just it feels good to be back in my routine, and I really like that. I do not like being out of my routine. Um, I mean, hey, variety is the spice of life. I do like, I mean, I did some fun stuff with family. I did have that happen recently, so that was amazing. But I like to get back to my normal life. So I like my life. And I love my buns. So anyway, you guys, good night. Love all of you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Hope everyone has a fabulous day tomorrow.